morning. Just did my weigh-in. 172.2, so that means that I've lost about 2.4 pounds this week so far. That means we'll probably make a few changes. For now, we'll probably actually raise my carbs again or something. Something quick to note I wanted to share with you guys is that my abs, you'll probably notice, they're basically what they look like in that video that I have. I think it's like 1 million hits now. It was cool because the thumbnail that YouTube chose for that video was perfect, and plus I named it like Justin Bieber and Rebecca Black a few times, so that helped it out get a ton of hits.
It's 99% of tea.
Damn guys, I'm loving all the comments so far. You guys really damn, you guys inspire me. Just the feedback I get from my videos, the messages, all the support and everything, it really just makes me, you know, feel good about putting these videos up. I know they're getting appreciated and watched, especially. So thanks a lot, guys. I lost the words on my. I just love the comments, basically. So yeah, thanks guys. What's up, y'all? I'm about to go to school right now. Wear my Jonah Hex t-shirt. Look over here, Men's Health. You know, when you take a dump, you gotta have something to read, right? Or you gotta, you know, have some sort of game to play or something. You know, I'd be sick if one day I could be on that. So I got 2 classes today, and I either have to cram for this history test right now before I go to school, or I gotta get to school and then cram right when I get to school for about 20 minutes. I'm really good at cram studying. I hate that slow, long-term studying. I'm good at like bam procrastination type studying, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I do really good if I have as little time as possible and as much pressure as possible when it comes to homework, at least. Other things, obviously, like videos, I do much better if I have more time. But yeah, about to go to school. Let's do it. Hit the 50. Hopefully it ain't traffic.
Hate that feeling that you kind of need to do a little more studying for a test the day of the test. But hey, that's just the way it is, and I tend to do good in this kind of situation. Get to school, I'll pack in 5 to 10 minutes of studying, and trust me, with that 5 to 10 minutes, I will ace this quiz. Today's a leg day, and unfortunately I'll be at school, and it'll be really hard to film that crap, so I think I'm just gonna do a really good workout, really focus on the workout itself rather than, you know, filming and whatnot. So hopefully y'all don't mind, but I'm basically just gonna do a heavy leg day. I think I'm gonna hit those leg presses really hard and heavy. Wow, so I could really use a car mount for this camera. Guys, I just, you know, did that quiz I told you about, and I freaking aced it, which is hella sick. I actually didn't even study for it, because a few days ago I thought I studied for it. I studied all the wrong chapters, and then last night I was busy making YouTube videos and stuff like that, so I didn't even study and I aced it. I felt kind of bad because I asked this one girl how she did. She said she did good, and I was like, oh man, I did like hella good, and apparently I guess she didn't feel that she did good at all. So she's like, oh really? I was like, yeah. I feel like this is a good talking angle. I could talk right at you without, you know, crashing and burning and shit. You know, when I'm driving, this shit would just fly right off. So if you know of a car mount, let me know, because I could hella use a car mount for this camera. This semester, the classes I'm taking an art class, international politics, a history, 17B, which post-Civil War to basically now, and my last class is I'm taking a music class, basically all GEs, but a fork in one hand and tapatio sauce in the other, just because chicken's rather plain. Tip I want to give everyone, especially the beginners or anyone, is that bodybuilding and weightlifting in general, it's really a trial and error kind of thing. You know, you can ask thousands of questions to hundreds of people. Everyone's different, right? Everyone's different. All of our bodies are different, and obviously one thing that works for one person may or may not work for another person. Either trial and error, which is fine, you know, just do a little bit of research online for yourself, try something, and I recommend, you know, you try it well, and then see how it goes for you, right? And then learn from it. Or you can quite literally put your money where your mouth is. You can actually hire someone who you know knows how to do whatever you're trying to do. That means going to a very credible, reputable person, whether it's a coach, a trainer, a bodybuilder, a power lifter, whatever, and actually get professional advice from that person. Oh, alright guys. It took me like 20 minutes to just wobble back to my car. Felt like I seriously felt like the stereotypical bodybuilder. I have a jug of water in one hand, a meal of almonds and rice in the other hand, eating it, and then a giant like 30-pound duffel bag around my neck. So heavy that it's tilting me to one side. It took me like 20 minutes just to walk to my damn car. I hit legs today, destroyed it. I am so sorry I didn't get that on film, but it felt great. Everything was clean, it looked great, it felt great. One thing, I did deadlifts about 2 days ago, or so, something like that. So my lower back, and it was naturally, you know, a little sore. So I only went up to 275 on the front squats, did 3 sets of 4. After that, my main thing I wanted to do today, and actually get on film, was leg press. I wanted to load it up real good. I did leg press. I did it close feet for the outer sweep, or as they say, close feet, low on the platform to get the quads and the outer quad. I went up to 8 plates per side for a couple sets of 8. And I did 8s, all of my working my way up. After that, I did some heavy lunges for 5 per each leg per set. Ended up with 100s, and I was doing reverse, so I was taking steps backward in place though. After that, I did a little bit of calves with the same weight that I was using for the lunges. And then after that, there's a really cool machine that just targets your glutes, where basically you're doing a kickback again on a platform that's connected to a cable and a lever and the weight system. So we did a bunch of those, and after that I was like, alright, that's good, I'm done. Then my homeboy and his girl, they want to do abs, so I was like, you know what, we're here already, it's whatever. I only work out each muscle once per week anyway, so it's like, alright, I can do it today, doesn't matter. Tomorrow I'll be able to feel my arms at the gym tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter. So we did abs, killed it. I'm doing the windshield wipers and shit. It felt great. My abs were looking great. Feels really good to be working out at the well, surrounded by college students. Everyone just working really hard, trying to get their fit on, and yeah, I'm glad to be able to work out at school. It's really nice. So tonight, looks like I'm gonna be throwing a party for my little bro. I might catch some footage for you guys later. So yeah, I guess I'll see you there, guys. I'm about to head home. Peace out.
Woo! What's up, my peeps? It's Thursday night, and I just got home from school. I actually think we're about to have a party tonight. I don't really know. It's one of my bros' birthdays, and won't get into any specifics, but I believe there's supposed to be a party at my house. Yeah, I don't know. I'll show you guys later if there is. Before there's a party at my house, I wanted to do a little bit of filming. I gotta give a shout out to Nick Wright and his entire Facebook page, Nick Wright Bodybuilding. What's up, guys? Chilling in my place. Huh? What are you wearing? Oh, shit. Don't worry about it. Hey, nothing's better than having just like a bunch of your friends and your best friends, bros, etc. You know, just kicking it at your place. Feels good. I mean, yeah, as a bodybuilder, you gotta do a lot of sacrifice and whatnot, but you can still surround yourself with your friends, and no matter what, I know bodybuilding is, you know, a really independent sort of sport. At least it can, you know, be independent. You don't really need anybody. You don't really need anybody but yourself, right? But you know, it's good to surround yourself with people, and you know, take that extra effort, take that extra ounce of effort, and become, you know, friends with anyone, people, because you never know what or how much a person can affect you. So, and hopefully for the better, right? So, yeah, what I did tonight, played some Pong. No, I didn't drink or anything. My buddy did it all for me. I actually won 3 games in a row, so that was sick. And I haven't actually shot Pong or played it in probably a year. So it was good. I had fun. And it's about 1 o'clock, probably go head to bed in an hour or 2. So, arms day tomorrow, heavy. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Friday, April 29th. And I weighed in at 171.2, which is actually a pound less than yesterday. Interesting as well because it was a carb up day. You'd figure, you know, that I would be heavier today or not lose as much. But I actually woke up this morning and it felt like, you know, your abs basically just keep going and going. But as you see right there, I can kind of feel them, you know, kind of going down, almost like the turtle effect, I call it. You know, the Ninja Turtles. Anyways, so yeah, we'll probably end up making changes to this diet. Hopefully, we'll up the food because it does feel like I can blast through some food just fine and keep losing weight. I personally think I have a pretty quick metabolism, pretty fast metabolism. My whole family, honestly, both sides of my family, Filipino on my mom's side, and naturally all of them are pretty skinny, although I have an uncle who's mesomorphic, apparently my mom said. And on my dad's side, they're all pretty skinny. Like my dad he didn't weigh 100 pounds until he was 18, so think about that. He was a skinny guy. My brothers, they're both really skinny, so I feel like there's a lot of skinniness that runs through the family and fast metabolisms that run through the family. So yeah, 171.2 this morning. I think beginning of this week. Anyways, that marks over a 3 pound, you know, loss so far for this week. And if I keep going, I might even hit 4. I don't know. Alright, so one of my best buddies is over. He's sleeping over there. I'm about to make him some breakfast, man. Bam! 2 meals practically the same. Better wake his ass up and make him eat that shit. Guys, it's Friday. Friday. Gotta get laid on Friday. It's April 29th. About 12:30, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I'm supposed to be there by 12:45, so I better hurry the hell up. I'd like to give a shout out to Nick Wright and his Facebook page, his community, Nick Wright Bodybuilding, NWB. Just for showing me a lot of love and support. It's cool that you guys got basically a community that is all about bodybuilding and motivating each other and helping each other. And I really like that kind of community environment you got going on. Mad respect for you guys, and thanks for, you know, welcoming me with open arms. Appreciate it. What's up with that Rick dude posting that link to my other YouTube channel? Anyways, We already got that squash, so it's all good. Arms are something that could be a little bit bigger, yeah. They're not as good as a body part as like maybe my shoulders or my abs, but the shape is good to them. I think ripped they'll be pretty good looking, pretty defined. They could definitely use a little bit more size in the triceps. I've heard that from many different just people off the street that knew, you know, a thing or two about bodybuilding, and ex-bodybuilders, ex-powerlifters. I was in Lowe's one day, and this guy, we just started talking about light fixtures, and the next thing you know, he's just like, hey man, you know you can add a lot of, you should probably do a little bit more close grip bench press, add some more size to that tricep, and do some really heavy overhead presses. And I was like, yeah? He's like, yeah, I used to be a world-class powerlifter, and it looks like you're trying to be a bodybuilder, and I definitely recommend to do that. Get those triceps up, and I was like, oh, interesting. It's crazy who you meet, you know, just talking to random ass people. Call it douchebaggy, I don't care, but it's a V-neck cutoff I made quite some time ago, and it's pretty sick. You could flare your lats out really well, and yeah, I'm about to wear this to the gym. It'll show off my arms good, so everyone could, you know, see what's getting worked or whatever. It don't really matter. I know you guys aren't even into that crap. I ain't gonna get into it. So yeah, arms, baby. No, I know we had a party last night. And this might be like, I don't know, a girl that slept over or something. But who the hell parks right here in the middle of a damn driveway? She could have parked like way right over there. There's hella room over there. There's like 15 feet. She could have went that way, and I have to squeeze through that shit. I swear, if I can't squeeze through that shit, I'm gonna be pissed at this crazy woman. Alright, I'm adding commentary because I can already feel that someone's gonna be asking questions. I was just about to upload this video without even adding any commentary at all. So here we go. Close grip. Not too close. I only have about 2 fingers into this soft spot of the bar. Check how I'm doing this. You'll notice that the wrist is pretty much perpendicular to the the wrist, the forearm, the elbow kind of go in a straight line as soon as, you know, I'm not at lockout. When I'm at lockout, yeah, it's at an angle. But from the elbow to the wrist, it's pretty much straight up in this, you know, straight up, straight down as much as possible. I'm using somewhat power kind of stance. You can see that my feet are planted hard on the ground, even though you can't even see them. Bringing the bar down to lower chest, if not, you know, sternum. I'm doing 275. If it was a regular bench, it'd be 275, but it's 245, 225. Spot's always good. If you have any questions about this, just let me know. To be honest, it really works out my tricep pretty damn good, to be honest. You're looking at a 2-arm, single dumbbell tricep extension above the head. I let it get super low. I let it go as low as my body possibly allows me. And then something that I don't do anymore is I don't really super duper trooper emphasize the lockout. Like, I don't pound the lockout like I might have in the past. Make sure you get a really good stretch. Bring it up forcefully, but not that last, 5% forcefully. So, strong all the way up except for the last portion. Warmed up with like 40, then I did like 80, then I did 90, and then I did a few sets with 100.
Come on. Push that shit. Push it.
Oh, that's good enough for me. Yeah.
By the way, my name's Malik. They're 5'8". Let's say we get together by the end of the week. She simply said no. Label me a hoe. I said, how you figure? My friends tell me so. I hate the silly groups wanna run their hip. Where the girl, son? I don't get down like that. I have you with me. Like Uncle Ernest.
Here was something new. I was doing barbell curls with my back up against a pole, pretty much, against a flat surface. And the reason why this is cropped is because my buddy does not want his face in any of these videos. So, you know, granted his wish. I think I worked my way up to 35 on each side, which equals out to 115. Exercise is really, I liked it. It was different from doing power curls. I like that a lot. If you have any questions, let me know. But please observe before you ask any questions. Trying to think of questions you might be asking, but just watch how I do it. That's how I do it. Yeah. One thing about this exercise is, look, there's so many different ways you can do it. I can feel that someone's gonna be like, yeah, that's sloppy form. Well, form is like beauty. It's in the eye of the beholder, especially on an exercise like this. Now, if it were powerlifting, yes, form is somewhat objective rather than subjective in a way, because form on powerlift is different from the form on a freaking isolation kind of lift like this. Even though I'm doing, you know, the pinwheel curls, these hammer curls in a very power kind of way. They don't have to be perfect. This works for me. It may or may not work for you. Don't mind your mom. I don't care. I use 90s here. I like to go really heavy on this. I feel like it works my form, my brachialis, my bracket this, bracket that, whatever. It works really good. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next one, alright?